Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Cauldrons of War. I completely forgot that we still have Norway in this turn. Whoops. These guys seem unwilling to do anything. So yeah. Alright, let's refit. I'm still just basically busy with, you know, reorganizing my troops here after Murmansk has fallen, but I think after the next turn we're finally ready to go for the most part. For some part. Man, my troops are still doing terrible. And they're not doing the greatest either, but it's weird. 14th of September. Now they started doing things. They tried to smash, but it didn't work into the 169th and the SS North Division. Okay, so they're in bad shape. They're isolated. I seemingly can't get them out. Look, let's just smash with these. It didn't do anything. Let's do another assault. Okay, that did help. 122nd Infantry Division has ceased to exist. Okay, well that's something at least. So they have 3 left. These guys, they're in a bit of a tough spot, I guess. I mean, supposedly they're isolated, but I can still supply them as well. Let's just dig in with them in case they attack again. I mean, the Norway front doesn't really matter that much anymore because I captured Murmansk anyway. So obviously I'm still trying to get rid of these guys and make some progress. Like maybe these guys can join the Finnish afterwards or something. Oh, 3 armies. Holy cow. Well, let's do some shelling. Every little bit helps, and I guess now they lost some artillery and infantry. Huh. Why are you gonna put 3 armies there for? Where did they come from anyway? Guess from the northwest? Not from the north. Oh, they came from the northern front. But they have nothing in reserve there now? First mechanized only. Oh yeah, these guys. I forgot about these guys. Well, let's try some. Alright, not bad. I mean, if I can just progress, then why not, right? Leningrad is cut off from the rest of the USSR. Only the ships of Lake Ladoga still supply the city. Okay. I guess. Nothing happened that much. They restored communications after smashing with the 19th. They're still all under strength there. 38th is gone probably. Yeah, so let's progress with these guys probably in one go. Yep, alright, there we go. Gomo has fallen. That means that the second is back. That's good. That's really useful. In the south, nothing. 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 Okay, let's start with Romanians. Okay, they're in pretty bad shape. It's but why not? 82 now. I still have nothing. And they also did not do anything. It's weird though. Alright, let's put them in reserve. Let's have them refit. Go to the front. They might even be able to get all the way. Yes, they did. Holy moly. Okay. Units of Panzer Group 2 swallow the miles without taking a slightest rest. At this rate they will soon have crossed the country. Kharkov has fallen. This important industrial center was also an important railroad crossroad. The logistics of the southwestern front is seriously affected. -2. Okay. And we have a new operation then. This is weird though. There's nothing like north of Kiev like this. How does that look? That looks very weird. Alright. The Kursk-Tula offensive. Yeah, Kursk-Tula, yeah. It's time to take a grip on the city of Moscow. The southern clamp of this operation passes by the fortified arsenal of Tula. Okay. I still have one railroad. But I just kind of just refitted them. So do I really want to spend on refitting again? I'm not so sure. Like from the western front, I wonder if this is then still the southwestern front. Why is the Bryansk front suddenly over here? I can really see suddenly happening that we also get a Bryansk front or something there suddenly. Did something happen here? No. They still are lagging behind. I wonder how we get rid of this, because, you know, he's just the only guy there. Let's just refit them for some fuel. I might as well. In the center though. Got the second back. But I need to keep actively smashing these guys. They're probably going to try and reinforce these guys now that they can, so I need to keep up the pressure. I mean, come on, it's September and I haven't even taken Smolensk yet. Although they just keep crashing. On the other hand, you know, some other parts are going better. So, yeah, I did at least capture Murmansk, and we did capture Kharkov already. Oh yeah, we also need to pursue to Rostov, right. But if I can get rid of this, then these guys will probably go and join over here. Like, I would like to capture Sevastopol, have like units like the 4th Panzer Group, then basically move towards Rostov, because yeah, they have nothing in the southern front right now, so it should not be a bother. Like, if next turn I can quickly take it, just getting them fuel, rushing into Sevastopol if they don't have anything, then they can support the drive on Rostov. We already did capture Kharkov, and then with both Rostov and Kharkov under my control, it's already 3-4 points, and then with Leningrad I can get even more. Well, yeah, I still need to link up with the Finns as well. There's a lot to do still, actually. Alright, so they smashed. I need to resupply. That's basically the gist of it. Next turn. Let's start up here. They again attack the North Division. All these guys are in pretty bad shape. Although, I also don't have a lot of ammunition. Didn't do anything. How about here? They did not do anything. That was a failure. Okay, so they are encircled. Let's just try to get rid of them anyway. Yeah, that didn't work, but they'll be gone next turn. Up here, they didn't do anything. Yeah, Leningrad is cut off from the rest of the USSR. We already did that. Which means we now have... This is probably the Oranienbaum pocket. Yeah, or bridgehead they call it. Russian armies have found themselves isolated in this pocket, where they can probably hold on indefinitely due to being supplied by sea. And then this other one. The siege of Leningrad. The city of the revolution is under siege, but it is not certain that the Wehrmacht can afford to take it by force without suffering significant losses. A slow siege may be preferable to a bloody capture of the city. Breakthrough to the sphere. It is time for the Wehrmacht to join the Finns who are waiting along the Sphere River. This will involve crossing a marshy river and regions where roads are scarce. The first objective of the German army should be the city of Tikhvin, an important railway node, terminus of the Murmansk and Moscow railways. The capture of the city would further isolate Leningrad. Let's give him fuel. A veritable Noria of trucks supplies this army with fuel. Even though the harsh climatic conditions do not make a driver's life easy, the rolling stock of this army has been so stressed that it literally falls apart. A break is needed. Okay, if they say so. But, right, I need some reinforcements then. So, let's see, which of these guys is a bit decent? Fallschirmjäger the smallest, this core is the biggest, but has no trucks. That's okay. Let's send these guys to the breakthrough, to the sphere. That will allow 4th Panzer Group. Well, they can refit anyway. Yeah, let's refit. Okay, so they're looking good now. Ready to start moving as well. And then the 16th Army will have to try and take on those guys. Nothing happened here. 19th Army restore communications and control by the party. Okay. Let's start with Sevastopol. Oh, we're not there yet? Okay. Yeah. That's a shame. The Siege of Sevastopol. The port of Sevastopol is strategically located on the shores of the Black Sea. The site is naturally protected by cliffs and hills which surround it. In addition to these natural defenses, here are the most formidable coastal defenses of the whole coast. The Wehrmacht will have a lot to do to take the city. I'm sure we will. How does it look down here? Nothing yet. Let's take a look at the southern front. They still have nothing. Southwestern front. No reserves. But they did send the 40th, 28th Army to the front there in that offensive. Western front now has another few armies. 4 armies. Oh boy. Okay. Refit. Go to the front. Let's attack. 29th Army ceased to exist. Excellent, because that army was dug in as well. I don't get to do a deep raid. Let's do a reversed front. That got rid of some units of the 30th. None of these guys actually gets to attack. They have no fuel. Or no ammunition. And they cost a lot of trucks as well. the least for the second, but they have stretched lines. I'd rather give it to the 9th. Because there's no other way for them to attack otherwise next turn. At any rate, most of these guys are pretty weak. Unbelievable how poorly things are going there. Romanians. Let's start with a refit. Stretch lines, exposed flanks and stragglers, and a hedgehog defense. So the 1st Panzer is back in action. We're getting into October soon already in 2 turns. Alright, do we have 1 rail? They can't refit, apparently. They can, so let's make use of that right now. Choose breakthrough. So the 40th with 3. I might actually be better off. Like, I don't want to do shelling because I'd waste ammunition. Start with an air bombardment. Didn't do a whole lot. Let's blitz then. 40th has ceased to exist. Capture trucks 1. And it also almost wipes out the 28th. Good. So, precious tanks. The precious panzers are ragged and the logistics to repair and maintain them are very complex. The tanks to be repaired are scattered in factories and workshops, trapped in marshalling yards, waiting in vain for a locomotive, while the ammunition convoys have priority. The Fuhrer would like to keep his precious panzers for after Barbarossa. He dreams of expeditions to the Middle East and Africa. It was reluctantly that he finally agreed to send the 2nd and 5th Panzer Divisions to the Eastern Front. Where do we need these units the most? In the center. The German generals dream of much more than these 2 divisions. This strategic blindness risks paying a high price. Well, we will see about that. Let's start up in Norway. Uh-oh. They smashed the 169th hard and got it surrounded. But I think the 104th paid a high price. They probably only have 1 infantry left. Let's try to get them out. And they did. Okay, so let's actually take a look at what that read then. Yeah, infiltration, okay. Relying on the always delicate coordination between different armies, scouts try to find a path allowing their forces to infiltrate between 2 enemy armies. Improbable forts, forgotten forced paths, all the hypotheses are tested. The front is too wide to be held effectively, and many holes in the defender setup are just waiting to be exploited. But the swampy terrain and the few roads, which are easy to block and monitor, make the operation tricky. The attacker... I guess they got out. They're no longer encircled. Let's try to smash. They lost 1 cohesion. I cannot get them off of the line because they're still isolated. Let's do an entrenchment. They did nothing. I think the first is dead. Yeah. Okay, so the Finns can only progress here. 30 kilometers from Leningrad. The Finnish troops are waiting. Entrenched. How about here? Nothing happened. Leningrad itself. Nothing happened. 4th Army, 2nd Foundation to the front. Now, I don't think these guys are ever going to be able to beat these guys this way. But They did nothing. What happened here? Nothing as well. Northwestern front is the 52nd Army now. They do get one rail line. Let's start with a refit. Hedgehog defense to get rid of those. Breakthrough. I mean, as unfortunate as it is, I need to start up these attacks and some cohesion. Let's see if we can actually send a unit to the Iranian bound pocket. Bit of a strong one. The security corps is not bad. They have 4 infantry, but they're... Let's send these guys to the Iranian bound bridgehead. They're elites as well. These guys are, for example, rookies. In the center. Ah, man. Okay. More enemy units. So what happened here? The 28th Army tried to hit them 3 times. Yeah, I really needed to get the 2nd Panzer to refit then, but at least I destroyed the 28th Army. That's not bad. Okay, so that's clear. Southwest has nothing left again. Leaving the center for last, basically. That's the trickiest part. But if the enemy commits everything to the center, we might actually advance on it from the south. I just can't believe we haven't got Smolensk yet. Nothing happens here. Southern front still doesn't have anything. Okay. Let's... How many airplanes do I have? 3. I have 2 movements. Let's start with bombardment. They lost some cohesion. That's good. Let's try breakthrough. Ha! The Sevastopol's navy has ceased to exist. Few depots have fallen into our hands. Excellent, excellent. I think we can just take this on the next turn then. And then we can put all our focus on getting to Rostov. Alright, good, good. And we have October, November, December. So it's 3 months after this left. Mud as well. Come on. Mud is not good. Okay. Reserve, refit. Reserve. Go to the front. Not great. Winter supply. People are starting to worry. Will our soldiers be well equipped when the Russian winters come? A wintering in Russia would require significant resources. In addition to warm clothes, we'll need blankets, stoves, grease boxes, tracks, engine oils. No less than 255 trains will be required to just transport the prefabricated winter barracks to the front. Taking all this equipment to the front is simply unthinkable without compromising the fuel and ammunition supply, which should be our priority. Priority to winter supply, yes. Winter equipment is starting to arrive to the front, but the supply of ammunition is only done drop by drop, forcing the troops to slow their pace in the offensive. Strategic transport capacity, Baumgruppenschild 0 for this turn. Sevastopol has finally fallen. Hooray! And they don't go here. Are they here? Yeah. So then I need to send these guys to Heeresgruppe Süd first. And then from here... I guess I can't send them to the front at that point then. I might as well send the 17th to the south as well for now. And I guess we'll have to do that next turn. Now they have troops. That's bad. Let's have them dig in for now. Southwest has the 26th Army 2nd Foundation. What happened? They tried to smash into the 6th twice, but they lost a lot. They'll probably need to restore though, but what I can do is, if I do this and do... Oh, you don't have fuel. Alright, you do need fuel. Let's blitz. That's a big army. Interesting that they are isolated. Can't do any of these. These guys will be eliminated anyway, but then they'll send in the 26th Army. Let's do that with a draw. The 6th needs to get out of here on the next turn, so... Okay, that's not too threatening at least. Well, it's still a problem in the sense that they have way too much there. Let's start taking a look. They did try to attack. I don't think these guys are doing very well indeed. They had to get those guys out. Ooh, okay. Soviet Navy is gone. That's good. Still have 3 left. Let's take a look here. 52nd Army. It's piling up here now as well, but I need to get Leningrad. So I could give them ammunition. Wow, again 3 planes, crazy. Didn't do anything, damn. Okay, I thought I did that before, but I guess not. Norway, they sent in the 104th to the reserve. Okay, I guess it's hard to see which of these units might be most useful. So I guess, yeah, with 2nd Panzer Group coming in from that side, things are tricky. The 30th Army is routed. But supposedly we did capture Smolensk there. What did it say? Next stop, Moscow. Yeah. Well, not yet. They're... Okay, I did take some losses. The second needs to refit quite badly. And we did get rid of the 30th. So that's another army gone. But they bring up more armies than I can handle, really. Alright. And we still have the Finns left. They can progress. And I guess there will be like a new operation here. Yeah, the North Leningrad front. So let's have them do a hedgehog defense. They will get entrenched. And then next turn I will start shelling again with these guys finally. Yeah, let's do one more turn here. Let's start up here. Didn't do much. I mean, sometimes you're losing a little bit of cohesion, but that's pretty much about it. But I didn't expect a whole lot to happen here anyway. Let's take a look at Leningrad again. So they try to attack 2 times. And I can probably, if I'm lucky, finish them off. And that should allow me to get Leningrad. It did. The city of the revolution is under siege, but it's not certain that the Wehrmacht can afford to take it by force without suffering significant losses. I just took it. A slow siege may be preferable to a bloody capture of the city. I took it, though. I took it. Yeah. Okay, so we do have the Oranienbaum bridgehead left, but it seems... yeah, that's not good. That's a huge number of troops. Holy cow. Seems like the Finnish... oh, it's one front now. Now that I've taken Leningrad, this is just one big front. Breakthrough. So the Finnish have decided that they are okay with continuing now then. I get it. Do I want to clear the Oranienbaum bridgehead? I think I do, though. Oh, well. That works. Let's take it. The pocket is crushed. Okay, that will not get them in here. But here maybe? No? Back in reserve? Yes, they did. Hey, that's unfair. Oh well. I guess this does not do anything anymore then. They probably all go through north. Entrenchment. Reserve barrier troops. Ah, okay, so now they can go. Pursuit of Rostov. And... let's start working on that. Now that we got the first in there, what happened here? They got in the 26th, the 50th is dead, so they have one army again. Do they have anything in reserve currently? No. We did expect them to send the 26th. I mean, all I can do is send these guys to Army Group South now. And then from Army Group South I can also keep sending them on their merry way. But yeah, time is ticking, and there's still a few objectives that we haven't gotten yet. We still haven't gotten Rostov, we haven't gotten Moscow, and we haven't linked up with the Finns. So those three are left. Which do we currently have? We currently have Odessa and Sevastopol. We captured Kiev and Kharkov. We took Leningrad and Murmansk. Yeah. It's just getting tricky though. These are full-fledged armies too as well. They're at full strength. So that's gonna be tricky. Over here, they just dug themselves in with their weak armies. Refit. Go to the front. Let's attack. Garbage. That is garbage. Wow, that is absolute waste. And then they didn't break through the 24th. Amazing. Alright. Well, I'm gonna end the video here though. I want to thank you for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. See you then. Bye-bye.